Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I'm continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 3, titled I.F.T. Just those letters. Last episode had a pretty stressful ending, and Walt in general is just stressing me out and annoying me a lot. But there seems to be scary men after Walt who are out for revenge for what he did to Tuco, maybe? / also work for Gus somehow. I feel like it's all kind of connected into Gus, or like Gus is like the top guy or something. I don't know. Two scary guys came to kill Walt, but then Gus put a stop to that at the very end. But also they came to kill Walt in his house, because even though Skylar had kicked him out and changed the locks and everything and said, like, stay away from us, Walt was a weirdo and snuck in under the house and got back in. So she's going to discover him there, I'm guessing, in this episode, or he's been doing weird stuff. He's not taking the separation well and the pending divorce and all that stuff. Because now Skylar knows fully what he's been doing, what he's been selling and cooking and making and all that stuff, which I've been waiting for so long, for the full reveal for her. But it's one of those things where it's like she can't really tell anyone. I don't know, there's just like bad implications for everyone involved now. So I'm very interested to see how that storyline continues to progress. And Saul knows that she knows now, or like other people knows that she knows now. I feel like bad things are gonna happen because of that. I don't know. So that's what's going on there. And then Jesse, he's in a good spot right now. He got out of rehab. He's doing good. He bought his house back. His aunt's house back from his parents, kind of in a sneaky way to kind of get back at them a little bit, but he has his house back. He's doing healthy. Interested to see where he goes if he gets back into they're going to have to get back into the drug making, trading, buying, selling world somehow. There's so much more of the show to go. So interested to see how that all comes back into play, because also Gus had presented Walt with like a really good money deal that he didn't take because Walt was trying to get his family back. So I don't know, lots of different avenues to go down here. So excited to see where things go. So let's just dive into the episode.
Hay dos clases de hombre en este mundo, los que toman y los que sirven.
Pongan atención, pueden aprender algo.
Oye, jefe, ¿qué onda?
I recognize this guy, I feel like, from other stuff.
¿No tienes que entregar algo?
Tortuga, comienza despacio.
Isn't Tortuga dead? Oh, is he Tortuga? I thought he was dead.
Qué facilidad tiene con las palabras. Salen de tu boca rapidito.
Oh no, the informant was dead? I'm confused. Is that why I recognize this guy?
Qué estúpido. ¿Sabes? Se me olvidó tu cumpleaños el mes pasado. Pueblo culo de burro, traerte un regalo.
¿Allá atrás?
Sí, sígueme.
The guy on the turtle whose head blew up, was that not?
¡Qué chulada!
Okay.
Me encanta.
Te la voy a dedicar para el gran
okay.
filósofo.
Is this telling us what happened? Okay. Hola, DEA. Okay. I see. Wow, that really confused me. Clearly. Oh, they just whacked it off? Right in the back room there. Wow, okay, so we're going all the way back to that episode to show what happened leading up to it. That clearly confused me so much. I was like, didn't we already see his head on a turtle? And then I was like, maybe that was someone else. Okay, I'm caught up. So those were the guys that did it, though. Those same guys that are after Walt. That's not great. Oh, cleaning up the pizza. Gross. Good that he's cleaning it up.
He's still breathing. By the looks of him, he has no idea how close he came. I'm assuming Saul Goodman doesn't need to know. Mom's the word.
Oh, interesting. So he's working for both people? It's a wild way to strap in a baby to a car seat. A blanket under the straps over her? Oh, she's not gonna like seeing Walt there.
What the hell are you doing in there?
I'm back.
No.
He's trying to move back in for good?
It's my house too, Skylar.
No.
I'm staying. End of story.
We had an agreement.
I didn't agree to anything.
I am not coming in there until you get out.
Oof.
Well, suit yourself.
Walt. Walt?
Walt's kind of crazy and scary. I get why she's like this. I mean, obviously he's like not gonna do anything to her or the baby. But not knowing that your partner was making and dealing meth for months is a pretty big thing.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna call the police and I'm going to tell them everything.
There's the phone.
He's calling her bluff. Is she bluffing? I mean, she wouldn't get in trouble because of it. She needs the phone book to call the police?
Yes, I want to report a disturbance, please.
Or maybe she just called the non-emergency line.
Okay.
Is that why?
They're connecting me. Right hand to God. I will tell them.
Do what you have to do, Skylar. This family is everything to me. Without it, I have nothing to lose.
I need police assistance at my home right away.
Just doing it.
My soon-to-be ex-husband broke into my house, and I need an officer to come and remove him.
Will she have any grounds to do it, though, if she doesn't have, like, a restraining order or
308.
anything?
They're coming.
Boy. Does he not think she'd actually say it? Is that why he's, like, risking it like this? Oh, the silence is so interesting. Oh, wait, the house is bugged. Do they know that the police is coming? Will they do something? I think
Dad's
so.
here?
Great, he's home.
Dad!
Son.
It's like, it's so quiet.
For good?
I am starving. How about a grilled cheese?
Yeah, sure.
When your sandwich is ready, I'll bring it to your room.
Can't wait. I haven't seen Dad in like forever.
Oof, this is uncomfy. Is it the police?
You called the cops on Dad?
He just moved back into the house, and
That sucks
I
that
asked him to
he's
leave, but won't
it's in
listen.
front of Walt Jr.
I want him out of the house.
Has he ever hit you?
No, this is not about violence.
This is where she needs to
about
say it or not.
trespassing. About him being here against my will. I changed the locks. Isn't that breaking and entering?
Whose name is on the title to the house?
Both of us. It's jointly owned.
We can't arrest a man for breaking into his own house.
Yeah.
Unless he's threatened you or the kids in any way.
No, not physically, but having him in the house is just, it's not a good thing. Excuse me.
She doesn't want him touching the baby. That's so uncomfy.
I got it.
She knows that he's not going to do anything to the baby, right? But again,
Disagree.
he's a whole different person than
Share of that.
she knew.
Would this be easier if we stepped outside for a minute?
No. Nope. I'm fine right here.
I'm gonna level with you, ma'am. If you want your husband out of the house, you're gonna have to help me out.
Yeah.
Is it possible maybe he's broken any laws that you know of?
Oh, yeah.
Anything at all?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that the officer's trying to help her.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no legal basis for us to remove your husband from the house.
Thank you, officers. We're sorry.
I was gonna say, did she not want to talk about it in front of Walter Jr., but he offered to go outside with her too.
Welcome home.
Ugh. Yeah. She just has to give in to it for now. Was he listening to her voicemail? That's sad.
He lives! Happy housewarming, kid.
He got him a cactus.
So glad to see me. Remember the other day when I brought up the idea of you getting back in touch with your partner?
He wants him to get back into cooking?
I'm not suggesting that you yourself get back to cooking. I mean, you being in rehab and all. I only want you to convince the master chef to do his thing. So, what do you say?
Sure, man, whatever.
Look at this place. You're house poor. You got no bankroll.
Yeah, how's
if
he
you
gonna
get the
afford
maestro cooking
anything?
again, I'll make it worth your while. Call him.
Is there like more in it for Saul than just the money piece of it? Is he like also connected to, or he is connected to Gus somehow, right? Are there other things on the line for him? Just sits on the floor. What happened to all the furniture from his old place? Maybe it's just too many hard memories.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call this.
Jesse.
You gonna keep me in suspense or what? What's the good news?
El Paso wants me back.
Hey, man, congrats.
Is that why they reminded us of the tortoise head at the beginning? Tortoise and the head. Do you want to go back there, Hank? Remember all your PTSD from that? Uh-oh. You guys gonna be nice to her? Probably not.
Hello?
Oh no! I hate seeing that. Did they take Grandma somewhere? Oh no. They were just using the van for Tuco's uncle, okay. Mr. Ding Ding. Sure that they were very nice to that old lady and we just saw it off screen. So interested to see how all this is connected.
Discúlpame, Gustavo. Es tu territorio y tenías el derecho de bendecir la orden, pero no había razón por creer que ese hombre era pendiente tuyo. Pues sí, me importa.
Okay, I see.
Entonces estás trabajando con este Heisenberg. Y conduce negocios con ciertos proveedores. Y usted dijo...
That's why.
Mira, don Salamanca tenía un sobrino que se llamaba Tuco. Sí, sabía de él. Este Heisenberg, Walter White, era uno de los proveedores locales de Tuco, hasta que traicionó a Tuco.
Well, Tuco
Ya
was
sabes,
kind of
la
crazy.
sangre se paga con sangre. Los primos de Tuco Tienen derecho a vengarse. La familia Salamanca, el cartel, todos están unidos en este asunto.
I like how he's a veggie
Por
tray
favor,
for them.
acepte mis condolencias. Estoy involucrado con este señor. Cuando nuestros negocios se terminen, no me importará lo que hagan con él.
This is the only thing keeping Walt alive right now. This is business
Hasta
with Gus.
entonces, lo necesito vivo.
Alright, tío.
Pero te recomiendo que termines tu negocio con este hombre rápidamente. O arriesgas perder el apoyo del cartel. Eso sería imprudente.
Is that how Walt gets
¿Y esos
back
chamacos
in?
que están ahí adentro? No puedo garantizar que pongan atención.
Eek. I don't like hearing the chickens in the background. Those the cousins who don't talk are creepy. Jesse, you're gonna drive yourself crazy just listening to that over and over.
4 little words for you. Do
Buddy.
not call Liz.
Just fully embracing the smoking now. Look at the baby.
Skylar, you want some help?
Him and his tidy whities.
Skylar, can I use the bathroom?
I'm sure there are other bathrooms you can use, Walt. Oh, is he smelling the smoke? Oh, ew, whoa. Ew, gross! Do they not have another bathroom? Yes. Gross. Or is he doing that?
He showed right back up.
Be a
And
jerk.
I called the police on him. I was so close.
So close to what?
Nothing.
Skylar,
Oh, she's gonna break at some point, huh?
Bound by the attorney-client privilege to keep everything you tell me a secret.
Even if it's something illegal.
Especially if it's illegal.
Is she gonna tell her?
My husband makes methamphetamine.
She told someone.
Your husband's a drug dealer.
A manufacturer. Technically, they call them cooks.
Kind of a dealer, too.
Sue your husband for divorce immediately. Let me go to the police and tell them what you just told me.
I can't. I don't want my son to find out that his father is a criminal.
No.
Drug dealers have a way of getting caught.
Walt has lung cancer. His treatment bought him some time, but the doctors, they all say that sooner or later.
So she's also just holding out.
See why I should lay all this on my family when things may
That was Walt's original thought process, too.
resolve themselves on their own without anyone else.
Crazy that she came to the same conclusion as him, but didn't see it his way.
So when you headed back down to El Paso?
Get my ducks in a row, maybe a week or two.
Come on, man. I'd be dying to get back in there.
It's not like there's nothing going on up here.
What are you talking about?
It's
Jack
invested
going on
in
is quiet as hell.
the Heisenberg. Oh, this lighting is freaky.
It's over there. Think they're home. Oh, what you doing?
Calling APD. What do you think?
So why can't we handle a couple of dirt balls?
Come on, man. Courtesy call.
She's still dealing with like panic attack stuff. Is that what's happening right now? Oh, Hank. Why did he go back in there without his gun? What are you doing, Hank?
Standing.
I like how they just did it.
What's wrong with us? Bitch. Your mom.
Did you just want to fight someone? Oh, that was so bloody. Hank, what? They're gonna kill him. Oh, okay, he's not dead. Did he prove that they had the stuff on him? That was an interesting way to go about that. It would be so uncomfortable to lay on a sleeping bag on the hardwood floor like that.
However, if you're cool, leave it at the beginning.
Why is he just in the front room like that, too? Aren't there, like, bedrooms upstairs and stuff?
Trying to tell me something? I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call.
Uh-oh. What happened? They turn off her number. Or give it to someone else or whatever they do for numbers like that.
The number you have reached 149 is no longer.
Buddy. Is he gonna cook himself? Or, like, do the cooking himself now? Wow. Is he okay to be around it all, though? Was she waiting for him to leave? Is that what just happened?
Skylar,
So did he purposely leave that out for her to see?
can we talk?
Yep.
ASAC wants to see you.
And?
We're hanging back, Saw a deal go down. I went outside to call it in. You stayed to keep an eye on the suspects. That's when they attacked you.
Helping him with the story. He's a good friend.
What I didn't tell them is that you left your gun under the seat before you went back inside.
Yeah, he did do that.
That is college tuition for Walter Jr. and Holly, 18 years down the road. That is health insurance for you and the kids. It's money for groceries.
Yeah, he's explaining why, but still.
This money, I didn't steal it. It doesn't belong to anyone else.
That, I feel like...
I earned it.
Yeah, by creating drugs that...
Done to earn it.
Mess people up. Just because you earned it doesn't mean you earned it in a good way.
The things I've had to do.
Yeah.
All of that will be for nothing if you don't accept what I've earned. Please, I'll be here when you get home from work.
She didn't ask for any of that, man.
You can give me your answer then.
Man, what a thing to drop on someone and then just go to work, you know? And have to do work things that also are stressing her out. Is she gonna talk to him about it? What's happening? Is this real? Oh! That's a weird...
Port's looking real good. I like how it looks.
Good.
way that her emotion came out. Or like the stress of what Walt dropped on her.
Are your kids home?
Skylar? That's one way to deal with it, I guess. Where was her baby in this situation?
Hey, Mrs. White. Hi, Lewis.
What door was that she just came through? Is that the garage? Because that's the front door.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. Excellent. Invited Lewis to stay for dinner tonight. You know, as a thank you for driving Walter Jr. to school for us. We've been kind of absent.
I hate how, like, sincere and earnest he's trying to be to her
really
right now
pitched
during all this. It's so fake.
Look, I just want to say that I feel good about our talk this morning, and I'm very eager to hear what you're thinking about what we talked about. Honesty is good, don't you think?
Yeah, for you, Walt. Throw it at him.
I fucked Ted.
Oh, shit.
Boys, dinner. Iced tea?
So that's how she's gonna play it.
Really like salad, but good for you. Thanks, darling. Thank you.
Not expecting her to just come right out and say it. So it's just truly as revenge to get back at Walt is why she did that, huh? I mean, it was clear that she liked him, or they both kind of liked each other, and they were having all those moments leading up to that. But to do that on that day after that conversation was specific for that reason. Okay, fight. Yeah, she's fighting fire with fire. Yikes. The thing that, like, pisses me off so much about Walt and, like, how he's handling this whole situation, all of this is only to make himself feel better about everything. Like, she didn't ask for any of this. She didn't ask him to do all this and, you know, get this money for her and for them and for this whole situation. So it's like, the fact that he's, like, expecting her to be okay about it because, oh, I'm doing it for you. I earned this. Also, you earned it by cooking meth. It's not like that makes it okay. But like I was saying during the episode, it was interesting that she came to this obviously the same conclusion of him of like, well, he's going to be gone soon anyway. So hopefully this will all just like be a non-issue if he's going to die. But with the surgery and the treatment and everything, it's funny that it's usually a good thing, and it should be a good thing that he's healthier and doing better and the treatment worked, but it's kind of messing with everyone's plans that he's doing okay, which is just kind of funny and just like a backwards way of how things usually go. But woof, Walt pisses me off a lot. Having the nerve to just, move back in and to just push his way back. I don't know. They have a lot to work through. A lot to work through there. So does Hank. He clearly is still having some mental health issues that he has to work through. It's interesting that he's going back to El Paso. That'll be interesting to see. Poor Jesse. His little sad heart. But it looks like he was getting back into cooking in the end there. And I'm curious about Saul and his motivations for urging Jesse to get back in touch with Walt and to get back into cooking and everything like that. If it's anything other than just the money aspect, because it feels like there might be something more. If he's like working for Gus too, or something like that. And then also Gus must think that he can convince Walt to do the $3 million deal or whatever that he told him about, even though Walt said no to him. So yeah, interesting episode. Interesting to see Skylar's now in, knowing everything, how she's navigating it all, and Walt just being his annoying self. But yeah, good episode. On to episode 4. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.